Hi everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another video. And today I'd like to discuss the Blu-ray release of Neon Genesis Evangelion, which is the first time we're receiving a Blu-ray release of the series here in North America. And well, the first time we're receiving a physical media release since the DVDs were discontinued all the way back in 2011, 10 years ago. And well, back in 2019, Netflix acquired the streaming rights to the series and actually did a whole new redub and recast all the voice actors and everything, and that was under a lot of controversy. I personally have never seen it, so I can't really tell you if it's good or bad, but I think a lot of people don't really like it, to be honest with you. But at the same time, GKIDS acquired the distribution rights to the series and announced that at some point they would be releasing a Blu-ray. And well, I signed up to the newsletter to be notified when the Blu-ray would go live, and at the end of August, they finally sent out emails saying, hey, go pre-order the Blu-ray. So I'm going to talk about all the different tiers of the Blu-rays and get into the specifics and also ask you guys what I should do, if I should buy one or what. So let's get right into it. So here we are on GKIDS' website. And like I said, there was 3 different tiers. You have this one, the Ultimate Edition, which is out of stock because I think there was only, right here, 5,000 copies were available. And it was, I think, $300 or $350. So super fans of the series rejoice. And you see right here, you get all sorts of like art books and prints and everything. And what is it, 11 discs, all sorts of crazy stuff. 7 hours of bonus features, 11 discs, 156-page book, all sorts of crazy stuff right there. So super fans of the series, they should have thrown in like a figure too, don't you think, for that price? But that was sold out. I hope scalpers didn't get that, although I did check eBay, and it appears that they're not on eBay quite yet. So you can imagine 5,000 copies. I'm sure scalpers did get a hold of them, which really sucks. So you have that right there. Then you have the 2 ones which are available for us plebs here. The Neon Genesis Evangelion Collector's Edition, which again is an 11-disc set, also containing a 40-page book, not a 156-page book, 8 art cards, the official dub and subtitled versions. Now the official dub is the Netflix dub, and the bonus classic dub and subtitled versions. So how they word that there, are there 2 different subtitled versions? Is there the Netflix subtitled version and then the classic subtitled version? I'm not really too sure. It's kind of interesting right there. And then bonus features, same thing, 7 hours of bonus features, commercials, etc. And plus the 2 movies. So that's pretty cool. And same thing, it looks like you get the art cards except less of them. So you got that right there. And then of course you have the Neon Genesis Evangelion Standard Edition, which is a 5-disc set with 5 hours of bonus footage. So they took out 2 hours. I wonder what's on the 2 hours that they excluded. The 26-episode anime, plus the 2 movies. And it says down here, please note, this edition does not include the bonus classic dub and subtitled versions featured on the Ultimate and Collector's Edition. Meaning, the standard Blu-ray just contains the Netflix dub, which, like I said, I've never watched the Netflix dub. I can't attest to if it's any good or not, although I do understand a lot of people criticized it and weren't too thrilled with the casting changes. So as for the prices, the standard edition here is $45 on Right Stuff. It retails for $60. Right Stuff always has deals. I would imagine Best Buy probably has a deal. Although if you buy from GKIDS, I think it's probably like the, let's see, add it to the cart. Oh, it's $45. Oh, I have 2 in there for some reason. Yeah, it's $45.99. So Right Stuff, you save 50 cents. And, I don't know, you can probably find it on Best Buy cheaper. But it comes out November 9th. And just like we saw there, initially came out in 1995. I think the initial dub came out in like 2002, I want to say. I remember renting it from Hollywood Video way back when. And then I also remember watching it on Adult Swim back in, I want to say, 2005 or 2006. So, you got that right there. And they exclude the Fly Me to the Moon, which I think is a song. For whatever reason, maybe they don't have the rights to using that song anymore. So you see the price right here, right? $45 for the cursed Netflix dub, as they say. And then if we go over here, we have the limited edition collector's edition here. And it's $175, dude. Holy shit. So I'd really like to own a physical copy of this series and watch it again. Although I'm not really sure if I should just cheap out and get the $45 version and listen to the supposedly subpar Netflix dub, or shell out a ton of shekels here and get this. Although, I mean, dude, this would look nice on a shelf, that's for sure. And you have all these great prints and whatnot of all the great characters, the 2 movies, although the 2 movies are on here as well. And I was just looking online, too, to see, like, if I did want to get a physical copy of the series, looking on eBay, so going up a little bit, they do have the 2 movies supposedly new for a relatively cheap, 25 and 20 bucks. And then there's this Fugazi bootlegged copy for 40 bucks, which stay away from that. But every other DVD, like I said, the DVDs were discontinued back in 2011. They're all pre-owned and, you know, expensive and in sort of rough shape. I mean, this is the top one here. I would imagine the discs are in pretty good shape, but if you see here, the box is a little beat up. It's over 10 years old, so what do you really expect? But just looking at this seller, the cases appear to be in good condition. It's just the slip cover there that's a little beat up. So it's like, I guess you could buy the DVDs, but then how is the quality of the animation? I mean, I imagine doing the Blu-ray, you can, you know, I'd imagine it looks nicer. Like, see here, the slip cover is all beat up again. So, I don't know, man. I'm not like a super fan of the series. I've only ever seen it twice. I saw it back in the day, and I want to say 2002 or 2003, renting it from Hollywood Video. And then I saw it on Adult Swim 15 years ago, back in 2005 or 2006, whenever it aired. And, you know, you see the casting changes. They recast every character. Although it is funny to see Johnny Young Bosch here. That's pretty funny. And then Erica Lindbeck and Ray Chase are pretty popular voice actors who do video games and anime nowadays. Although, just looking at Shinji, and I don't want to get too political or controversial with this comment, but you got Spike Spencer, the base Gen X boomer here, and then this Casey person, which I say person because looking into her Wikipedia, he, she, it is trans, and makes note of that it is that, and Netflix was like, haha, look at what we did here, and it's like, Shinji's a dude, he's a young boy, really, and it's like, okay, let's do that. So, I'm not really sure what to do. You know, this is great news for fans of the series, though, to finally get a nice quality version, although if you want, like, and I mean, I guess here you get the Japanese subs, some people are like that. I personally love dubs. I've mentioned in the past, I know a lot of anime purists are like, the dubs suck. And yeah, maybe you don't like dubs, but I like dubs, and I just don't know what I should do here, whether I should just buy the Netflix version, which, you know, isn't as nostalgic as the classic version that I would remember watching as a kid. So, I don't know, man. And also interesting, I don't know if I even said this already, but this is coming out a month later, December 8th, whereas this one's coming out November 9th. So I find that a little interesting. And then also, to people who have watched the series, what is this, the rebuild of Evangelion? Is that like a reboot of the whole series? Because I know these are new movies. So they reboot the series? I'm not really too sure. I know these movies here came out after the anime, and they sort of did like a different ending without spoiling too much. So, this is where I'll leave it here. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Like I said, the standard edition is a fair price for collectors and whatnot, although I don't know, man. I feel like people, like a classic anime like that, like people regard Neon Genesis Evangelion as one of the best anime of all time, and I feel like you're doing a disservice to the classic voice actors of the original dub, and I don't know. I just think maybe you should have just included both versions there. I think it's kind of ridiculous how they have, you know, the over $175 version. Oh, it's got the classic dub here, but the plebs who can't afford it are getting the less superior version. So, I don't know. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Just figured I'd do this video to talk about it. I know I'm about a month late with the topic, but it is what it is. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Have a great day, everybody.